All right, what is up, guys? Welcome to the IBU Cup for this week's Biathlon breakdown. We are dropping down to the IBU Cup, but we got some fast and exciting racing here. Welcome to the Super Sprint Final from the IBU Championships in Minsk, Raubichi. That is in Belarus. As you can see, a couple Belarusian athletes there in the front. They are going to be favorites today. Fun, exciting race. These guys raced a 3K prologue with 2 shootings, and this is the final. It's a 5K mass start, 4 shootings. And yeah, it's some really fast racing, 1K per lap. It is fun, exciting, a bunch of stuff that the IBU is trying to, just make the sport more exciting, more enjoyable for the fans, and more enjoyable for the athletes too. I mean, think about it. You're out there doing an individual 15 or 20K. You don't see anyone, but then you have to jump into something like this. Look at how packed this field is. Look how fast the racing is. All right, jumping ahead to the first shooting. You can see here that the Belarusian athlete number 1, Smolsky, he was your winner from the prologue. He is in lane 1, but he's going to have some issues. Bib number 2, that is Lapdov from Russia. He is going to be your leader after shooting 1. Followed there by, yes, that is world champion Dmytro Podrushny from the Ukraine. There are some big names in this field, including Rastiguyez, Fabien Claude, Adam Velchek. A lot of World Cup athletes are here racing in this IBU Cup level event. So yeah, look for some really fast racing, and it's also great to see how these guys just stand out amongst the IBU regulars. Moving into shooting 2 now, one thing I didn't mention, you get 6 shots to hit 5 targets in this field. Again, all in an effort to really try to make the level, the race more packed and more exciting. And even if you miss, you still have a penalty loop with those 6 shots. It's only a 75-meter penalty loop, so that is exactly half of what a normal penalty loop is. So again, IBU doing more to just make this event packed, exciting, and yeah, just overall fun for the fans. Podrushny, he just cleans that like nobody's business. He's like, yeah, I'm your world champion. See you later. He's going to be followed closely there by Stronheim from Norway. He will be a World Cup favorite sometime in the future after having a great year on the IBU Cup this year. In a short race like this, Podrushny, that is a 6-second lead. I love the coach here. He's like, he's still in first. Let me check again. Yeah, still in first. And wait, one more time. Okay, yeah, he's still in first. I just love it. I just love the 6-second lead here for Podrushny in this short of a race is huge. The rest are going to have to race hella fast to catch up. Look out for the broom girl. She's coming in hot. She's going to sweep your brass off your mat. And yeah, when you're putting your shoes on, watch your step there. Don't fall into the course. So here is the chasing pack. As you can see, these 5, maybe 6 guys, another broom guy in the way. They fought hard to try to catch up to Podrushny, let Podrushny have a little bit of a break, so to speak, on that lap where he didn't have to go all out. These guys, they're still in the fight. It's tough with 1K. It's a 1K lap. It should really only take these guys about 3 minutes, if that, if they have the fast skis, fast wax. Into your first standing shooting now. Here we go. Podrushny, lane 1. He's going to try to light it up like he knows how to, because you just got to have so much confidence if you're him at this level. World champion, just racing all these kids basically. But, he's got the miss there, reloads with the spare round, and that is going to be a miss. So Podrushny, you're in the penalty loop, and we'll see how far back that 75-meter penalty loop dumps you. You'll see it's not that far. It's really not that far. Even with the penalty loop, Podrushny stays in the mix. But who is in first after shooting 2 or shooting 3? That is Lapdov from Russia. He is a World Cup favorite. All those Russian guys, they all have the what it takes to win on the World Cup. Lapdov, he is in first. As you can see, Adam Velchek, Fabien Claude, they are in there. And Podrushny, only 11 seconds back after that penalty loop. So, obviously, much shorter than the 150 meters we see in the distance races. Okay, moving into your last shooting. Lapdov, you've been in the lead the whole race. On the first lap, he took it out hard, was the first one into the range. First one out of the range after a couple shootings, still in the lead. We will see if he can keep his nerve and finish what he started. But with those 2 misses right off the bat in his last standing, he is not going to be able to keep that lead. Oh, there's at least 2 penalty loops for Lapyev. He only has 1 spare round he can use. And who is this? Who is coming out of the range first? But the local Belarusian hometown favorite, that is Sergei Barkanokhanov. I can't even say it. We're going to call him Sergei. He is followed closely by Adam Valchek and Fabian Claude, and look who it is in 4th place. It's Pedrushny, only 8 seconds back, and we are going to see Pedrushny light up the field right here on the skis. This is where the world champion really sets himself apart. Skipping ahead like literally only 500 meters, or not even, like 100 meters. This is pretty much the entire last 1K lap. As you can see, these two guys are still together. Sergei Borkinkov, I think that was the closest pronunciation so far, and Adam Valchek. Valchek's looking a little tired. He's trying to stay with Sergei, but look at this move right here by Pedrushny. This is why this guy is the world champion and everyone else is on the IBU Cup. Just look at him hammer this hill. He just claws in, what was it, 11 seconds or something? 8 seconds. He just claws those seconds in to literally be right on the 2 leaders coming into the stadium now, almost to the finish. Look at all that green. Don't you hate it? All right, moving into the last bridge. You can see the stadium about 200 meters from the finish, and we're going to see some great strategical racing here by Mr. Sergei, the local favorite. He is having some trouble here in the deep snow. Valchek tries to make a move on the outside, but Sergei cuts him off just a tad bit, runs him into the V-boards, and Pedrushny is going to try to make a move on the inside, but it's not going to be enough. Your champion in the IBU Championship Super Sprint, that is Sergei Barkinkov, and he is followed closely by Adam Valchek and the world champion Dmitro Pedrushny, and that is a wrap on the race. But we're not done yet. This is where stuff, in my opinion, gets really fun. Check out the mascot here. Runs in, gives Sergei a little bit of love on the stomach, runs over to number 10 there from Norway. That is Langreid. Gives him some love as the others continue to file in. The mascot is just high on biathlon right now, running around, absolutely loving the athletes. And I just love looking at the athletes' facial expressions after the mascot comes over to give them some love. They're just like, what the hell, leave me alone. I just raced my heart out for 15 minutes, and now you're just like tackling me. Okay, mascot, get your picture with the champion. He loves it. Big claps there, big claps. I love it, gets the crowd going. Okay, Sergei, he's off to the press conference now. The mascot needs someone else to love. Who's he going to love? Gives number 13 a little belly rub there. I love this moment right here. Goes after Pedrushny. A little high five to that guy. Boom, high five up top for Pedrushny. And then he proceeds to stalk him back to the finish corral. Looking for his next victim to attack. He gives a little pat on the shoulder to the German. Then number 9, that's Stretlov. Take a jab to the gut. And yeah, proceeds to just dance around the finish corral, giving high fives, loving sport. This is great. One last little tap on the back for our champion. Whips his head around, looking for his next victim. And then, out of nowhere, boom, number 27. If you missed it, check it out. Number 27, Prima from the Ukraine, just not expecting that. He's like, dude, get the hell away from me. And then he turns around, and he finds, who else? Number 2, Edward Lapyev, after a terrible finish. And legend has it, that's the last anyone had ever seen of Edward Lapyev.